He has his wives with him this morning. Is this correct?
Yes,
Cody.
we are
We
here.
got Robin, Mary, Christine, and Janelle here.
Good
morning.
Say that one more time. Name all you ladies again, please.
Robin, Christine, Mary, and Janelle.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
All of you have become very famous from the TLC program, Sister Wives, and now there's a book out, Becoming Sister Wives. Where did this all start? And did you guys meet someplace? Was this a kind of a prearranged marriage?
Mary and I fell in love, and we were part of a faith that embraced plural marriage, and we discussed it before we even got married, and then just our family grew.
So you were already involved in a religion of faith that did endorse this kind of stuff. So did you know ahead of time that I am going to marry multiple women, Kody? Was this always the plan in your mind?
You know, it was a discussion that Kody and I had before we were married, that we would embrace this faith and take more wives eventually. We didn't know who or when or how. We just knew that it was something that we intended to do.
Well, for all of you ladies now, again, prior to this marriage coming about, was it all in each and every one of your mind that I am going to get married to one man with my sisters, and you all would have to agree upon it, or how did that come about?
No, I really want to clarify some things really quickly, if I can.
Sure.
We are not sisters. I actually didn't even grow up in the faith. I grew up in the mainstream LDS church. Our faith is separate from the Mormon church. We have same origins, but the faith split over 100 years ago. So when you refer to Mormons, you're not necessarily referring to us, and vice versa. We are very separate. So I didn't grow up thinking I was going to be living in a plural family. I was introduced to the faith as an adult. This is Janelle. I was introduced to the faith as an adult, and I examined my convictions, and I joined the faith. And after that, then I met Kody, and we decided that I belonged in the family.
But you'll find about all of our beginnings and how we came to the decision to join the family that we're in and to choose it in our book, Becoming Sister Wives. We outline each of our background stories of why we decided to do this.
Well, let me ask you this. Is this the end of it? Are there any more wives that possibly will be coming along after you guys already?
But we didn't ever draw a line in the sand after Christine, and then Robin came in the family, and she blessed all of our lives. We're probably not going to draw a line in the sand, but I'll tell you that it's not going to happen anytime soon, and I don't feel like we have the capacity to actually have more wives in the family right now.
We're just working on the family that we have right now and making the best out of what we have.
It's not really something that we're always looking for. It's like we got kids and families and lives and jobs that that's just sort of not something we think about.
We're not pursuing other wives.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: how many kids are between all of you at this point?
Got 17 kids.
And are you, Kody, the father of all 17?
Yes, I am.
So 17 children, ranging in what ages?
We've got them from 6 months
to just about
18.
Anybody ever lose count of and track of who's who?
No.
I'll tell you,
such rich, unique personalities that when one's gone.
If one's missing, we definitely know who, because they all are very, very opinionated, and they give us their opinion often.
There's not going to be a Home Alone 5 or 6 or whatever sequel.
Yeah, our children are actually very outspoken.
All right. Well, all right. Let me ask you this: how does that work intimately? In the passion of the heart, because in a I would say normal, but in a standard relationship, let's call it that, of just a single husband, single wife, you anchor each other so solidly to each other. Now, when you've got more in there. Do you have that same kind of intimacy? Would you know what that same kind of intimacy is? Does that match in this relationship?
Yeah, I have 4 individual marriages. We just happen to be one family. So I've got a distinct relationship with each wife.
I almost feel like I'm more anchored. I feel like I have such a rich life. I have 4 legs, essentially, I guess, if you want to use some sort of an analogy. I'm very well grounded because I have such a rich family and support network.
How does this work out tax-wise? Well, first off, 17 kids, you're in good shape then, I would assume.
Oh,
I don't know.
Some years we're paying tons of taxes, and some years we're not.
What have you ran into any other legal issues or situations like that because of what is a standard belief versus what you guys are practicing?
Well, we actually only have one legal marriage in the relationship.
And we never did this to actually thumb our noses at laws or anything like that. We're just trying to be a family.
And
live our faith.
So the pluses of having multiple wives and of course then in association with that 17 kids, I mean, it's got to be tough to get a seat in a restaurant for everybody.
We call ahead.
It does have its challenges, it's true. But I think that our kids are they're raised with a lot of variety because they've got 5 parents from 5 different backgrounds, and I think they're very, very well-rounded kids. And I know that that's really why I wanted to live this lifestyle, was so my kids could be well-rounded.
Are you all on the same page as far as parenting when it comes to situations? Are you all in agreement, or do you have to have a business pal, something like that?
There's a lot of powwowing.
Yeah, we work together, but we all have our different styles, and it's just a matter of backing each other up and having a united front. But we even struggle with that sometimes. But in spite of any challenges there, I think our kids are very well adjusted, and they also we try to discipline them, make sure that they're obedient. It's like any normal family, I feel like.
Well, back to the relationship between husband and wife. Do you, Kody, have separate times with each of your wives that you have just one-on-one time?
Yes, we've actually currently we've got 4 separate homes, and yes, I have date night, and so I'll go out with my wife individually. People will see us out on the street, and they'll go, "Hey, where are the other wives?" Well, it's date night for this wife.
And then he also spends individual time with that wife's family and children as well. So we do groups, and then we do subgroups.
All right, quick question, because we're running out of time for you. When's the last time any one of you ladies got jealous of one of the other wives?
This morning.
What was that? What I like the honesty. What happened this morning, and how did you remedy it?
Kody put his arm around Mary and gave her a big kiss, and I had to watch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. We just see it all the time. It's just natural and
part
normal.
of our life.
Yeah.
And we just roll with it.
Yeah, it is.
All right, well, we could talk some more. It's all in the book. It's called Becoming Sister Wives. TLC program's called Sister Wives. Thank you, Kody and ladies, and very interesting. We'll follow along and see how things progress for you, okay?
Well, thank you very much.
All right, thanks. Good luck.
Thank you.